The minute I got unfocused was the minute that everything went south. So if there's anything that you can take from this vlog, it's just stay focused. Stay focused on whatever you're working on. Don't let social media and people on social media influence you to take a trip, a vacation that you don't have to. Stay safe. There's a reason why there's certain things in place right now. There's a reason why countries are banning people from traveling. There's a reason why, people are being forced to sign waivers to send their kids to school or do this or do that. You got to sign waivers. It's I'm not trying to scare nobody. Are you ready? What's up, everybody? It's a new day. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. A new day. Oh! I can't, bro. I'm not gonna snap my neck. Action! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you've decided to watch this. Shout out to all my subscribers, everybody that likes. Make sure y'all like this video real quick before I get going. I'm happy to announce that I can finally start looking for a flight home today. I don't want to be talking about why, how I got stuck quarantining here in Atlanta. Uh, Originally, I came out here in my mind 4 days, 5 days tops, and everything kind of went south. But but before I get there, I do want to show y'all what I've been doing since I've been quarantining. Y'all know I like building and fixing stuff. My homie hit me up. I'm gonna tell y'all the story why I was quarantined in a second, but I just woke up, so let me take a little sip of water. I'm at my homie house now, which is actually a very beautiful house. I want y'all to check it out. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been working on. Man, look at that. Look at that TV. Man, that TV the size of about 4 humans. My homie house though. It's so beautiful. This is what it's like in a crib in Atlanta. Let's go look at the goods, y'all. All the freaking things. You're ugly.
What's good? Why would you do that and then get it on camera? What is wrong with that?
I'm showing my progress here. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all the before picture right now. Now this is the finished product, and put up the boards, drywall, plastered, sanded. Now all that's left to paint. This is my home studio. This is where he gonna make hits like Drake, I guess. Right here, this is his little booth area. This is his little desk area. I'm actually very proud of this job. Very proud of this job. I even did the ceilings, which was kind of tough. Had to cut through all that. Y'all know I love doing projects. So this was a fun one, and I'm happy to put this one on my list. But now it's time to, I had to hold my people down. You always gotta do good things for your friends. My friend was gonna pay somebody to do this, and I said, no. I'm out here. I got some free time. I got a couple of days. I want to help you out. So hopefully now he can make great hits in here, and we could talk about it, sometime later in the future. But let me explain to y'all why I got stuck quarantining and what I learned from it. What I learned from being quarantined, because you got to learn from every experience that you consider bad. You got to learn from it, and you got to take the best of it. One thing I can say, the weather has been quite amazing. I'm a little hungry. Let me grab something to eat real quick. because I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a talking. So let me grab something to eat.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I know y'all want to hear the story already, but I gotta recharge up. I couldn't sleep last night because I was so hungry. So instead of eating, I just forced myself to watch more YouTube videos. I know YouTube family gonna be proud. Another thing I did out here while being out here was I fixed my phone, y'all. I fixed my phone. I know, even a couple of videos ago, I had the phone crack on the way here. Dropped it a few more times here to the point where it just wasn't working, so I had to go get it fixed. I'm excited to see how long I last. You know, I've never been good with phones. Ever. Never been good with phones. So I'll just start telling y'all some of the story now. One thing I have been enjoying out here is the weather. Weather has been like 90 degrees every day. Well, wish I could sit down, but it'd be raining that night. All the chairs get wet. I learned my lesson the first time. I sat down, got my butt wet. But y'all seen my previous, if y'all seen my previous daily vlogs, if you haven't, go check those out before you check this out, because that make more sense. So I was enjoying myself. I came out here focused with a purpose. Because like I mentioned before, I'm trying to move out here. So on my like second or third day, and I might have the days mixed up a little bit. I've been out here so long. I hit up my homie. He live out here now, you know. Beautiful home. He just moved out here not too long ago. I said, hey, we in Atlanta. Let's go out. Well, I didn't say that because I don't go out much. But I said, let's link up. And they had the magnificent idea of going out. And I was with it. You know, the first night we went out, we even became cool with a couple bartenders. You know, became locals for a few days at this nice little spot. I ain't gonna put spots out there because I don't want to say I got this from that or that from this, but we went out a few nights. Let's just keep that short. Now, first night we went out, everything was Gucci. Had a good time, met some people, you know, networking. And then, so we skipped a day. I think it was like Tuesday we went out, skipped Wednesday, took a little break because, you know, I don't be going out like that. So for me to be going back to back, I said, hey, man, I need a day. Plus, I had other stuff I was doing. And I was at the Skyscraper Airbnb at the time. So now, come Thursday, this is right before July 4th. We go out again. We hit the same spot we did on Tuesday because now they know us there, you know, everything's all cool. But that day, we also hit another spot, like another random janky looking spot. We just found it on Google. We were just trying to look for something new because there was a lot of people, a lot more people on Thursday at the spot that we was at on Tuesday. So we were like, yo, there's a lot of people. You know, we try and stay safe. it looked a little bit odd. There's a lot of people just, so we like, all right, let's try to see if we find a new spot. We went to the janky spot, was in there for like 5 minutes and left, right? But all this time, we weren't wearing no mask. We're feeling confident. I had been here for the last few days, not wearing a mask, going to the pool at the spot I was at. You know, I'm figuring Georgia been open long before Massachusetts. I'm healthy. What I gotta worry about? That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh. And July 4th came. Actually, I feel like walking in the neighborhood as I continue to tell the story. I need to walk anyways to get a little exercise. I just wanted to walk in the neighborhood. It's good to get a little exercise. Man, she's mad I lost all my gains. Quarantining. Haven't been working out like I was before. But we're going to get back to all that because I'm on a new, like I said, I learned a lot mentally and I'm on a new wave, right? I'm a really big fan of this neighborhood that my friend lives in. It's so beautiful. But, so yeah. So then we end up going out for July 4th. You know, not to celebrate July 4th, but we were bored. We went to a pretty dope spot. And I feel like I can mention this spot because I don't feel like it happened here, but there was a lot of commotion, right? So 4th of July night, I didn't want to go out, right? My friends was telling me, yo, let's go out. Let's go out. And so I said, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I don't really want to go out. So I'm going to delay the whole process, right? I took super long to get dressed, right? I was taking my time. I was slowly moving. Took me like, I didn't shower till at least 12 o'clock at night because I'm hoping that if I take long enough that they're going to be like, yo, you know what? Let's cancel the whole thing. That was my intention. That's what I was trying to do. I said, if I take long enough getting ready, we ain't even going to end up going out. So as I'm taking my time, I see that they are not bothered by my slowness. So that's when I came to realization, like, damn, I'm really gonna have to go out. So I said, you know what, whatever. So I said, we go out. All right, we go on to 2 Changes. He got a little lounge out here, but there's an outside spot. So I said, I'm comfortable with that. There's an outside part of it. So we get to this is how crazy my senses are. So we get to the location, and this is just part of the story. We get to the location, you know, there's a bunch of people out there. Everybody acting like, you know, we ain't in the middle of a pandemic. Right when we're about to walk up to the front, I get this feeling like, I don't know, like I just get these feelings. I don't even like how this is thing. Let me walk up. I get these feelings. Like, let me put this down a little bit so you can see me. So I get this feeling like I'm on edge, like something finna go down, like just to be alert. Like my body is like the spidey senses, what they be calling it. My body like something finna go down. So as we're approaching the front, we get in line. These dudes from New York are wildin'. Like when I mean wildin', first of all, they're trying to get this kid in the club that ain't even of age. And they seem to not understand why they can't get him in the club. But they're like wilding, like they're ready to fight. They're ready to like. This is when I really realized that up north we are so much more aggressive than the people down south. Like down south, so chill, everybody's so calm. Yo, these dudes were ready to fight the bouncers just because they didn't want to let them in the club because they had a couple kids that was underage with them. So it's about to go down like in front of the club, and I'm just like, yo, well, this is what I was feeling, obviously. So obviously no one out there got a mask on. And I got this dude from LA, man, in my ear. And then he starts gassing these dudes up, trying to start like, and I'm like, yo, get out of my face, because you gassing this whole thing up. You adding You adding gasoline to this little fire, and I don't even want to be associated. I don't want to think I'm with you. So whatever, at this point they're not letting nobody in because it's about to be a Royal Rumble outside the club, and we're just standing there, and I'm just like, well, this is what I was feeling. This is why I didn't want to go out. So whatever. We ended up still going in. It was a chill time. Good time. Not the greatest night, but it was a long night. We stayed out till I don't know 3, 4 in the morning. Um. So then I gotta start fast forward. I'm talking too much. So long story short, I wake up like Monday morning, right? I told my boy I'll take his nephew. I actually got some footage from that morning. I was feeling good. I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning. No problem. Right? No problem. I got some footage. Let me show it right here. What time is it right now, my guy?
7:08.
7:08. What you getting ready for?
Football conditioning.
It's football conditioning time. Just so y'all know, we ain't lying. Let me get the. My phone's still broken, y'all. Just so y'all know, we ain't lying. Getting right. I take him to this football so he can get right. What position? Let him know. Let him know the position.
Corner.
Cornerback. Hey. You know which ones are the house keys? These beautiful homes. It ain't like this back where I'm from. Y'all know. It's a new day. I'll make the best of it. Woke up that morning. Gave his nephew a ride to his little camp. Tried to fly my drone. Couldn't. It was alright though. I was cool. I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to bed. Son, when I woke up after that little nap or sleep, whatever I want to call it, I was so sick. I had a headache. I didn't want to move. It was crazy. And it was like that for like 2, 3 days. Well, 2 days I had a headache. And then like the third day, like I had the chills. The fourth and fifth day, like my throat started, it was hurting so bad. Like my throat was hurting so bad. Like that, like I didn't want to eat. I stopped, like I didn't want to eat nothing because it would hurt. It would bother me. Like, so at this point, I started to become very worried. Like the first day, I was like, maybe I got a headache, little fever. I started to get worried, because obviously we know what's going on right now. So, I hit up my family members, telling them, I'm sick right now, and I can't come home. I can't get on a flight. I don't want to get banned. I don't want JetBlue to ban me. I'm invested in JetBlue. I can't be having them ban me from flights. So I said, I came to a conclusion, and mind you, I never bought my ticket home. I bought it one way when I came out here. So then I'm trying to figure out, like, what happened? Like, why didn't I just buy my ticket home from the jump, and then I wouldn't even be in none of this? Like, I wouldn't be in this situation. So now I'm like blaming myself, and I'm getting mad at myself at this point because I'm just like, you kind of did this to yourself. You didn't want to go out, but you did. Like, I was moving around. I went to hibachi places, eating here, there, acting like everything was sweet because, I felt very healthy. I felt very good this year. I've been eating very good. I've been working out a lot more than usual. I felt like I was at my best shape. So, I felt like I was Gucci. And that's why I'm sharing the story, because it's just like, these sicknesses out here, you don't know who you be around. You don't know nothing, You really be thinking you're 100 and you just don't know. Like, you can get hit with some sickness or something that'll just have you down, And I'm glad that I was able to kick it, but it stuck me here. And then I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, well, I was already planning on helping my friend, but that was only supposed to be like a day. So that turned into like a whole 2-week project because it's like, we out here for 2 weeks quarantining. So, yeah, I'm like, this is, so I pretty much got stuck here. I mean, Stuck is the best word because that is what happened. I got stuck here. But and then I'm just like, well, maybe because I'm on this whole, well, everything happens for a reason. And I'm like, well, maybe this happened so I could do this, that. So I made the best, after I started feeling a little bit better, you know, I went on a little job interview, I stopped going to see apartments after I felt sick. I went on a little job interview. I started feeling better. But then at the same time in my head, like, I don't want to go back home and be around people and bring whatever. Like, this is with my mind early on. Like, I don't want to go home and bring whatever I got back home to my people because, Massachusetts, the numbers is super low. So it's like, I'm like, yo, I got to stay out here, until I feel 100%. I feel 100%. And I've been feeling 100% for a few days now. And it feels amazing. Like, I wouldn't wish any type of sickness, cold, flu, whatever you want to call it, on nobody. And I just want everybody to take it a lot more serious than they have been. I feel like people been on social media acting like everything's sweet and kind of like showing off. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You can act like everything's sweet, but when that sickness hit you and you in your bed and you in your mind and mentally you thinking like, yo, you wondering whether you're gonna survive or not, whether your body's gonna be able to fight, this sickness that's coming through your body. I wouldn't wish that upon nobody, yo. So I really feel like I wanted to share my story, my experience, because it opened my eyes. Like, I feel like I was healthy, but I feel like now I could be more healthier. I feel like I can be like, I'm over here huffing and puffing, walking back and forth. That's how long I haven't worked out in. But I feel like I could be more healthier. I can purify my body just a little bit more so that, you know, I don't get sick. There's certain products I can put on in my body, vitamins and stuff like that, so that I stay healthier than I was. Um, and it just made me realize that you really can't take nothing for granted, and you gotta go hard every single day. And you gotta appreciate everybody that loves you, that shows you love, that everybody that cares for you. Because when you down, you know, obviously I wasn't vocal about me not feeling well, but the people that I did vocalize to, a few of the people that I did vocalize to how I was feeling, they were consistently checking on me, and I really appreciated that because that meant a lot, especially for me because I felt like I'm like, yo, I really didn't know. This like a sickness in a time like this would really mess with you mentally because you really start to wonder, like, you just don't know. You just don't know. Because I thought I was good. I thought I was the healthiest, one of the healthiest walking human beings. And then, God, God definitely, he humbled me, and just made me realize how, I got to move going forward, how much smarter I got to be, how I got to take things serious. And, I do appreciate the journey and the wake up call, but going forward, I'm not going out for the rest of the year. I don't want to be out in public like that because what happens is a lot of people that are moving around still sick, and they're not quarantined. They don't want to stay home. They want to go out to Walmart, or they want to go out to the store, CVS, or they want to do this, they want to do that, and you're also doing that. If you're not feeling sick, you're running through your regular day, regular errands, and this this could have stopped me from making money. Well, I would say it kind of did because I didn't plan to be out here for no 25 days or 20 days. I didn't plan to be out here for this long, but it's just weird how everything works. I really got no one to blame but myself, and that's why I'm just sharing my story. Cause like, one, I could have bought my ticket home instantly, and I would have been home, so I wouldn't have went through a lot of the things or went out to a lot of places that I went to. And but I just wanted to experience the place that I planned to live in. So
But you know, there's a time and a place for everything, and we have to realize you gotta stay focused. And that's the minute I got unfocused was the minute that everything went south. So if there's anything that you can take from this vlog, it's just stay focused. Stay focused on whatever you're working on. Don't let social media and people on social media influence you to take a trip, a vacation that you don't have to. Stay safe. There's a reason why there's certain things in place right now. There's a reason why countries are banning people from traveling. There's a reason why, you know, people are being forced to sign waivers to send their kids to school or do this or do that. You got to sign waivers. It's I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just saying, like, take it more serious. Wear your mask. I know it feels stupid. It feels annoying, but listen, I don't wish this upon nobody. Like, and I didn't even get it worse. I didn't even get it the worst. That's the crazy part, you know, because, you know, I guess I was, you know, on the healthier side. So, learn from my mistake, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching and listening. This was a lot longer than I expected, but I really feel like I had to tell this story. So, you know, hopefully, I saved somebody from getting sick. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, day, morning. I'm going to get to the rest of my day. Oh, it's hot out here.